Variable speed and X13 blower motors receive full high voltage power, yet only run when given a separate control signal. Variable speed motors modulate airflow by varying input frequency or voltage using an internal or external control module, so you can set fan speed precisely for comfort and efficiency. To use them, confirm the motor nameplate voltage and match the control board output type, either 24-volt alternating current or direct current control signals, and ensure the motor control module is properly wired to the thermostat or fan controller. X13 motors, sometimes called brushless permanent magnet motors, are designed to stay energized with high voltage but remain idle until a low voltage control signal commands them to start, so always verify the 24-volt control circuit is present, continuous, and free of noise or intermittent drops. For diagnostics, measure high voltage at the motor terminals to confirm power availability, and then check the control circuit with a multimeter or a test harness to observe the presence and stability of the 24-volt signal when the system calls for fan operation. When replacing components, match the motor part number, control interface type, and venting or mounting characteristics to avoid compatibility problems, and if the motor uses an external module, inspect connectors and harnesses for corrosion and correct pin mapping. For installers, document wiring changes and label control conductors explicitly. And for technicians, use manufacturer service manuals to interpret status codes and to follow recommended start ramp profiles so the control board does not falsely flag a motor fault. Remember that a stable low-voltage control signal and intact control electronics are just as critical as confirmed high-voltage presence for these motor types to run reliably. A common mistake is assuming that absence of motor rotation means no power at the motor. Verify both the high-voltage feed and the low-voltage control call, and if the control call is present with no rotation, replace the control module or motor. Another frequent issue is wiring the wrong type of control signal to the motor, which can damage the controller. Always confirm whether the motor expects voltage modulation, pulse width modulation, or a specific voltage range, and follow the wiring diagram. People also overlook degraded control boards or intermittent connectors as the culprit when a fan only runs sporadically. Inspect and clean connectors, secure ground and neutral connections, and if intermittent faults persist, swap the control board or module to isolate the failure. We run bighomeprojects.com to help homeowners locate local contractors and to help contractors find work related to motor upgrades and HVAC repairs. Our site also hosts a discussion community where users and professionals share experiences, troubleshooting tips, and recommended parts for variable speed and X13 blower motor systems.